everyone, welcome to Yarn Wonders. Today is day 19 of the 21 day granny square series, and in today's video I'm going to show you this hexagon mosaic granny square. On day 18, that is yesterday's video, we saw this square mosaic granny. So it is a very similar pattern, but just I wanted to record this as well on this 21 day series because uh, when you understand the pattern clearly on how to make it from a square to a hexagon, you can create any shape that you want. Say you can create a parallelogram or any shape that you want using the basic granny square pattern. So yeah, in today's video I'm going to show you how to do this mosaic pattern in hexagon. Let's get right into the pattern. Again, for this pattern I'm going to be using the same colors as the square, gray and green, and this is a size 2 acrylic yarn, and I'm using a 4.5 mm crochet hook. Okay, so let's start with the green color. So any mosaic pattern, you will need a minimum of at least 2 colors to have that mosaic effect. The more colors that you use, it will look even prettier. Okay, so we are starting off with the basic granny square pattern. Since this is a hexagon, I'll be making 6 3 double crochet clusters. If this is the first video that you're watching, this is part of a 21 day series, guys, and in the video that I am doing today is day 18, and the basic granny square pattern I have explained in day 1 of this series. Do check it out because to understand this pattern you will need to know the basic granny square pattern. Okay, so this since this is a hexagon, we'll be doing 6 corners. Each corner is a 3 double crochet cluster and a chain 2. This chain 2 forms the corner. So each corner is 3 double crochet and a chain 2. I'm at the 3rd corner. I'll meet you back once I finish all 6 corners. So I'm done with this row, and this is row 1. If you have watched my other videos, you will know that I finish the instead of a chain 2 and a slip stitch, I usually prefer a half double crochet on top of the chain 3, so that the next row starts from the middle of the chain 2, not from the corner. Okay, so start the half double crochet with this color, that is the green color, and 1 2 3, this is the chain 3. I'm just going into the chain 3, and I'm going to finish this half double crochet using the new color. Okay, so again, if you want, you can cut the yarn here and attach it to the next one, or else you can just directly take it to the next row. So I'll be using this in a pattern where the back side will not show outside, so it's okay. I'm not going to bother about the side of the work. Okay, so now I have again done a chain 3. So this is a tricky portion, guys, just watch carefully. We are going to do something called a extended triple crochet. Extended triple crochet is nothing but, instead of crocheting in this row, you'll be going into the previous row, in this case into the magic circle. So into this we are creating this triple crochet. Let me just do it again. You're going to yarn over twice, go into this loop, going into this loop, and then come out of the magic circle. So this is the way that you should go in. Otherwise, if you do it the other way, this part of the stitch will form a little twisted. So yeah, I've done a chain 2. So this is the corner stitch in this pattern, that is 1 double crochet. This is a chain 3, which counts as 1 double crochet, 1 extended triple crochet, then chain 2, then again 1 more extended triple crochet, which goes into the magic circle, and 1 double crochet. So the corner stitch will have 4 stitches, 2 normal double crochets into the current row, and 2 extended triple crochet which goes into the previous row. So this will be the pattern throughout the work. So now we are going into the next corner, chain 1, go into the next chain 2 space, make a half double crochet, make a double crochet, and now we are going to do the extended triple crochet. into the loop, then come out of the magic circle. Okay, so this is the reason I haven't closed the magic circle fully. You can see that it's still open, so that it's easy for me to do the extended triple crochet. After this row I will close it off tightly, and again I'm going to do a chain 2, triple crochet, insert, pull out a loop, and yeah. Okay, so now going into the chain 2 space, we are making a double crochet. Now again chain 1, go into the next corner, again make a double crochet into the chain 2, then make an extended triple crochet. You're going to insert into the chain 2, come out of the magic circle, and then create a corner. Okay, I'm going to finish this row. So yeah, I've done 2 corners. I'll finish the other 4 corners, and I'll meet you back when I come to this row. Meanwhile, the pattern for this row is a normal double crochet, extended triple crochet, chain 2, extended triple crochet again, and a normal double crochet into the current row. Okay, so I'll meet you back when I finish this row. So I'm done with row 2. Now I'm going to slip stitch on top of the chain 3, and I'm going to continue the slip stitch till I reach the chain 2 space here. Okay, so this is where we'll be starting to crochet now. So when I go into the chain 2 space, I'm going to change colors. Okay, I'm going to slip stitch with the new color, that is the green color. Okay, so now as you can see, the first row is the green row. Now this is the gray row, and now we are doing the green row again. So we start off with a chain 3. Now for the extended, we are going to do the corner, that is we are going to do the extended triple crochet. Okay, so you have to in the previous row you went inside the chain 2 and came out of through the magic circle, right? So in this row you're going to go into this chain 2 space and come out of the chain 2 space from the previous row. So basically this extended triple crochet you'll be working in the previous row, not in the current row. Okay, so again chain 2, make an extended triple crochet. You're going inside and outside. Okay, and now make a normal double crochet onto the chain 2 here. So the normal double crochet you'll be working it in the current row, and the extended one you'll be going into the previous row. So now make a chain 1. Now it's time for the sides clusters. So spot the chain, spots the 3 double crochet cluster. So in this you're going to do 1 normal double crochet into the chain 2 space here, that is the current row, and the extended double crochet, extended triple crochet, you're going to create like a front post in the middle stitch of the previous row's cluster. So this is the 3 double crochet cluster, guys. So I'm going into the middle stitch. So this is the first one, this is the last one, this is the middle double crochet. I'm going into this and making a front post. So front post is nothing but you are going to crochet around the post of the double crochet, not on the V's. So when you want to do a front post, your double crochet should be on top of the needle. When you're doing a back post, your double crochet will be behind the needle like this. So we want to do a front post. Insert between double crochet 1 and 2, come out from double crochet 2 and 3. Okay, so now you're making an extended triple crochet, then make a normal double crochet in the current row's chain 1 space, and again chain 1. Now here we are at the corner, make a normal double crochet, then make an extended triple crochet into the previous row, chain 2, and make a extended triple crochet again into the previous row. Now okay, again chain 1. Now again we are back at the side cluster, so 1 normal double crochet, 1 extended triple crochet, again 1 normal double crochet. Okay, again chain 1, you have to go into this one. I'm creating the corner again, that is double crochet, extended triple crochet, chain 2, extended triple crochet and a double crochet. So I'm going to finish the rest of the row and I'll meet you back once I'm done with this row. So I'm done with this pattern here. Okay, so this is a hexagon mosaic. Do try out this pattern, and if you make a product out of this pattern, do tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your work. You can tag me at Soumya_yarn_wonders. And if you have any doubts regarding this pattern or any other crochet pattern, please leave it in the comment section below. And do subscribe to my channel to learn more about crocheting. Thank you.